I found out this week that I was going to speak at this, and my daughter asked me, she actually works for Ashlyn at Coffee on 3rd, and I was like, no, I am not a speaker, I am nervous, but I looked at Lila, and I cried, my daughter, and she said, you'll do this for me, Mom, won't you? And so, of course, I cried and said, yes, Lila, I would do anything for you. Because I love you more than I can comprehend. So I might look at my notes because I'm nervous, but I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to meet you all, meet the other kids with Spina Bifida, and this is just such an encouragement and blessing to us. And I pray that I will be an encouragement and blessing to you all. So I'm going to share a little bit about the past 14 years of our life. My husband and I sat with our 3 other kids in an ultrasound room 14 years ago. We were going to find out if it was going to be a baby girl or a baby boy. We had 2 other boys and 1 girl, and we were really praying that God would give us a little girl. As I laid there, I kept looking over at the doctor, and he just kept looking like something was wrong. He said, "You're going to have a girl." And I was so excited, but then that very moment, he told us there was something wrong, and his exact words were, "Go home and research it." He did not know what it was. And so, of course, we were stunned. Tears began to flow. He was very rude and heartless, and just kept telling us that he didn't know what it was. And so that was around a Thursday, and we scheduled an appointment with a specialist in Columbia, Missouri, who was going to see what was wrong with our baby girl. That week, we had been practicing a song. My husband was a music director at our church in Missouri, and we were practicing a song called "He Already Sees." And the song was about God already sees the rainbow when we only see clouds. And so we got up that Sunday and we sang the song, "He Already Sees." That following Monday, we went to the doctor's, and immediately, within a minute of the ultrasound, our doctor, he was wonderful, he said, "Oh, your daughter has myelomeningocele spina bifida." And you would have thought that it would have been tears of sadness, but it was tears of joy, because we knew that she was going to live, that she was going to love us, and we were going to love her no matter what. She was not going to be some freak like our other doctor said, but she was going to be beautiful. Lila was born on August 15th, 2011, and spent 6 weeks in the NICU. During that time, she fought for her life. She had a shunt placed, 2 major back surgeries, a skin graft surgery, and much more. For 4 weeks, we did not hold her, and I cannot even describe the joy of holding her for the first time. I remember being terrified to bring her home. How would we care for her? She had so many special needs. But God helped us each step of the way, and I cannot stress that, how much He helped us, and how much a joy Lila was. Her dad and I adored her, and all of her siblings. Everybody called her our social butterfly, because she would always walk around and talk to everybody. She was such a joy. At the age of 3, she had another huge surgery for her Chiari malformation that took months of recovery. She had to learn to sit, to walk again, to do basically everything. And during that time in the hospital, she loved singing, especially with her daddy. Her favorite, "Jesus Loves Me." At the age of 4, her life, along with mine, my other kids, changed. My husband of 11 years, at the age of 31, died of a massive heart attack. It was unexpected, and I was widowed and my kids fatherless. God has been faithful in our lives. Through all of it, I can honestly say that He has been so good. Lila has never, ever, she's always joyful. I cannot tell you how joyful she is. When I was down, she would be like, "Are you okay, Mommy?" Even though I know she lives so much in pain. God moved us from Missouri to Pennsylvania, and here I met my husband now of almost 9 years, and he is an amazing, loving father also. I always wondered, how could God bring someone to love not just me, but my 4 kids? And then, of course, it takes someone special. And it takes all of many prayers and a wonderful God. He has been an amazing father and has learned along with us about Spina Bifida, and I'm so thankful for that. I want to encourage you all that God made each one of our kids fearfully and wonderfully made, and I'm so thankful and blessed that God gifted me with Lila Jane, and I'm so thankful to meet each and every one of you.